Hey there, Aquarius. Take 3. If I get tongue-tied this time. So this is Kim, and I'm doing a reading for you guys roughly the second week in February, meaning time can be, it's a little give and take. That's just how things are. And I'm glad things are like that. So also, Aquarius, if you'd like a private reading, you can get that by a donation. That's the message. I don't know where my head is, but this is the 3rd time that I've done this intro, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Have a blooper within it. Anyway, I'm just waking up. You're the first reading of my day. I'm excited. Let's see what we get. These have been good readings lately. Aquarius, and we're using the Good Tarot. So I think we're about ready. I always like to ask that your angels and your spirit guides join us so that we get messages that's only for the greater good here for our signs of Aquarius. Let's see what we get on the bottom. And that is the underlying issue. That's wonderful. The Page of Earth, to have that as your underlying to begin off your reading is kind of like beginning with a bang. I don't know what kind of staff this kid is carrying, or scepter. Maybe it should be called a scepter, like a power scepter. Like if you have that in your hand and you're little like this, then you're going on to be the king. That's what your mission, your voyage would be. The Page of Earth is, it is about a message to start something or to begin something that's going to produce good income normally. It usually has to do with your pentacles, material realm. So here, we're just going to go ahead and pull out your reading. This is a Celtic cross, 2 of air, the moon in reverse, the strength in reverse as the at the root of your reading, the 4 of earth in the past energy, Page of fire in the reverse, Tower in the reverse, Temperance for you, or the Patience card, 5 of water for the environment, the Star in the reverse for the hopes or fears, the 4 of swords in the reverse for the outcome. Okay, not a bad reading. Not a bad reading. We're still waiting on news here. We're really waiting on news here. I feel like that's why this 2 of air, and then I think, guys, this is the message that you're waiting for, this Page of Earth. That's kind of making sense. Yeah, you're persisting. 9 of fire, you're not stopping. You're persisting until you get this message. So let's keep going. I'm going to keep that there because that's important, that Page of Earth. It feels like it's important. Okay, let's see your cards and let's clarify them. The 2 of air here is coming across to me with all the cards into play as that you're waiting on news. It's represented by the Page of fire in reverse. It's good news. You're waiting on good news. You're waiting for things to be revealed that you don't know about, or you're waiting for something to be revealed too. So maybe this is the same thing, a message and a reveal at the same time. Maybe there could be a little bit resistant to changes too with the moon in reverse, or the ability to listen, to ourselves, our own intuition. What's the 2 of swords here for? Sometimes this is the ending of a peaceful resolution. The Hermit. The Hermit is a journey that only you can take, and only you can decide what is actually right for you or what you actually want out of life. The 4 of wands, why did I say swords? 4 lets me know that you're on your journey towards your soul meaning and purpose. You're being awoke, or you're being woke to these changes. They are things that you're going to feel inside with the Hermit. Like I said, that's a journey that you go on yourself. You could be dealing with a Virgo energy here that you're kind of split about. but the big message is whatever this decision is like you have the energy within. Now, the only thing that could cloud our judgment would be if heavy emotions got in the way, or emotions in general, you know, when they get in the way, and we don't take a step back from the emotional part, then we're not always thinking too clearly. We're thinking like on a reaction level. You know what I'm saying? So strength in reversed here is at the root of your reading. This could be a Leo who's not present. However, this could be a Pisces not present. That's usually how I take it when it's in the reverse like that. Or this is either it's just a caution not to become too overconfident in someone or something. But to still, you know, gather up your strength. Let's get another card for this strength in reverse. Why is it? Now, something might have knocked your confidence too. Sometimes that's, oh, well, there it is. Yeah, well, we get hurt many times with the 9 of Wands energy. He's all bandaged up, but he's persistent and he doesn't quit. Perseverance is this card's main characteristic or trait. Perseverance and not giving up. So maybe you feel like somebody's given up, or maybe this is you not giving up, even when things don't look too confident, not giving up. I think this is a really good energy for you. I think the only thing that could get in the way are heavy emotions, sadness. It could be like family, associated with family because of that seahorse there. Page of Fire in the reverse is the news that we're waiting on. So, and the 4 Earth here is in the past. I think that's a lot of work on yourself, a lot of personal growth and development. It's also starting to build, and you've got 444 across your reading. So you're protected, you're divinely protected. And it's also letting you know that you're on the right path, even though it feels sometimes as if we're not. You have guidance from spirit, and you have a wish granted here. You just haven't gotten the wish granted as a word yet. Like you haven't gotten it as a message yet. So I'm the first to give you this message. That's great. I'm excited. I get to give you the message. Angels, spirit guides, working behind the scenes, asking you to cooperate, asking you to always never quit learning. You're laying down the groundwork for something really big and amazing. You're going to feel like it's okay, like you're content, you're satisfied with it all. Wish granted. Once this comes in, you're going to know that's a wish granted. Now, the Tower card in reverse has a meaning to me of being rebuilt, rebuilding. The Tower doesn't always mean something necessarily bad to me, especially in this good tarot, because it is the strength and the foundation. And it doesn't look like it's crumbling here. In the reverse, I feel like we're building this, or somebody's building this. And the reason it's associated with Tower is because there is something that's really harsh. There's some heavy emotions that are still not over. There's some loose ends that need to be tied from a Tower moment. And that's why that's there in the future energy. So clarify this Tower in reverse. This was the foundation. This is why I say it might have been a family issue. Now there's an offer coming in. Like, how great is that? That's wonderful. The Knight of Cups. An offer, a big offer. The King of Cups comes into my readings if it's love, as a new person coming into your life that's on your level, that can understand you emotionally, that understands your heart, your hearts, what do they say, speak the same language. Scorpio energy, Piscean energy. So there's something that there's going to be offerings of love. There's going to be things that happen that make you extremely satisfied and happy and balanced. Kind of the opposite of this energy right here with the 5 of Water. So you're going to be feeling really good and really in the opposite. Temperance energy, 14 here, is how you are feeling. So you're feeling the number 5. You're feeling the in the air, there's change, and you're feeling that. I think we know that all happens in divine timing. If we don't, then there's the card that says you're feeling that need to have patience, in a sense. And sometimes there are opposites that are combined. So opposites attract sometimes, opposites getting together and getting along in divine timing, and with spirit's help too, I can say. Let's clarify this, patience, for how you are feeling. See, you're feeling nostalgic. The Six of Cups here. You're feeling nostalgic. You're feeling happy. You're feeling content. You're feeling like your family has many offerings of love, many opportunities here. So this we have to get rid of then. The Five of Water is clinging to the past. Sometimes in life we think that there's a distinct pull towards wanting something we had in the past because we just automatically are remembering the good things. Not realizing that it's not always the best from the past. So clinging on to the past is, you know, kind of shutting out the option of there being more or better. And that's why that stuff has to leave. Oh, Aquarius, because it's heavy. And like I said, it gets in the way of decision making. And it can get in the way of the news. Good news getting to you too. Yeah, it's okay. So this sadness and disappointment is regarding a commitment. There is disappointment. I'm looking at that from up here. You don't want to be disappointed again. And that is the fear, is to be disappointed again or let down again. The Four of Swords in the reverse is indicating kind of like a healing that needs to take place. Let's see. Could be apart from somebody. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. Okay, we have change coming in, the Knight of Swords, and there's the Two. But we end up right here back in the middle with the Two of Swords. So change coming in. There's going to be decisions that have to be made. You'll have to make these decisions. And I think that you will. I think you'll have the information about how to go towards healing this situation. Coming to a peaceful resolution that everybody can be happy with. And that's your reading, guys. That's a really good reading. On the bottom is Judgment in the reverse. So we're holding on to some, like, I'm still mad at you type of energy. Just letting you know so that you can work on processing it to let in the good stuff. Like, come on, the good stuff. All right, let's get you a fairy dust card and an angel number message. I'll wrap up the reading. Medicine. Veggies and fruit from yellow and blue like medicine. They're good for you. Flowers. Flowers will brighten up your space and create a fairy-friendly place. That's nice. I love fairies. And there's the fairy right here with the Page of Earth. This news is going to make you so happy. For Aquarius. Look, you got 6, which you got 6 of Cups right here. 6. 6 means keep your thoughts positive. If we feel like we are thinking more about what we don't want, then stop ourselves because we don't want to manifest that. What you think about comes about. 6, your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and you have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. I am nurturing. Sending you love and light by Aquarius.